as James Baldwin would say, douse that flame. Hey, hey, Instagram, it's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to the bed. Welcome into the Grand Rising Report for Wednesday. Don't worry about it. So, what did I do? What happened in the last 24 hours in my life as we continue our healing thing like that? I got to go to my Ayurvedic healer in a little while. Well, 11 o'clock appointment. I don't know what time it is now. Anyway, hey, Chem 3. I call it Chem 3. I know it's kind of blah, 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 blah. But I like, don't worry about it. Hey, how you doing, woman? Anyway, look. A lot of things happened yesterday. Well, what can I tell you? Where should I start? I won't start in the morning. I went to, there's this antique place that I went to last year, right? And the guy, he's a Christian. You know why? You know how I know he's a Christian? Because when his gate is rolled down, it says Jesus on there. And when I went to last year, he had the radio on. It had to do the revival people, whatever have you. Very funny to me, right? But and one of these, the antique, but he's also always desperate for money. You know how those Christians are very desperate for money. And man, when I saw him, he gave me his card because he had moved or something like that. And so I got his card, and then he moved closer to me. Man. Every time I go by, I give him hell, but he always wanted to go to the shop. And quite frankly, I didn't have the money really. I didn't want to spend. Don't worry about it. The point is, so I went yesterday, and I got there. There was other guy sitting there, and we started talking. And so again, he's trying to sell me stuff. And I said, well, what do you want today? And I said, well, I'm looking for a tray. So I got a tray here. Now. And then whatever, I look around, whatever we got, and I needed the plate. Now here's the interesting thing, right? I gotta show you everything now. And also, what else did you have? Oh no. I'll show you the place one time. Okay, so I went and I didn't have a lot of money on me, but I had some, whatever. So I got all this stuff. It came to whatever rupees, right? But I was short, whatever. He said, "Oh no, you can come back anytime," because he sees me all the time. I said, no. I said, oh, okay, all right. Anyway, what I got a watch. I posted this thing in there. See, watch. I got this one because there was a lot of ones with an eagle on it, ones with a guy on a motorcycle, whatever. But this one had the three monkeys, and I'm into threes. You know what I mean? So I got that. So you open up the old-timey watch, you open up like that, and lo and behold, there you go. You see? I wonder if this is right. It says it's almost 8 o'clock now. This would be, yep, right on. Well, we wound it yesterday. So there you go. It's quartz. So now I don't have to worry about. Don't worry about it. Well, my thing is off at night anyway, so I don't really. So I got a pocket watch. So I somehow put it in the thing that you thought, okay, that'll be good, and I like it. I always like those old-timey things, I had, what I'm looking for? I'll keep on looking for. I'm looking for a ring like a ring watch, a pinky watch. I used to have that in the 90s, right? And every time you do like that, people keep on looking for the time like that. Very slick. Okay, no. So that's one of the things happening. Oh, my woman, that has on the roadside woman that I buy my stuff from. I got some figs from her, and I'm still looking for my lychees. Lychees coming today. They always say that tomorrow. This is all over the world. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, next week. Whatever. Well, you keep on checking. But I like her, so I go visit her. I buy a little something all the time. What did I get? I got figs yesterday. I got something else. I forget what it was. Like that. What else happened yesterday? Oh, I went to my candle guy because I got citronella. What do you call that? Incense, right? And I got like 3 packs. So basically, I got 150 citronella sticks, right? Because I burn them all the time. Like one's burning out. 2 is burning out right now. So I got that, and so, but I was talking to him, and then I just left. I was going back to I was walking back down to the thing, and I noticed my antique guy. I was going to go to him, but he was closed. Then all of a sudden I said, "Oh, I didn't pay my guy." Morgan, I didn't pay him. So I walked back to pay him. So I walked back, and he was eating because they eat. They have the whatever at about 2 o'clock, around about that, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever. And so he says, oh no, you could have just came back inside. No, I like to pay. I don't want to, but I don't like that. Anyway, so I paid him, and then since I was there, I said, well, let me keep on going up and check for this baking soda I'm trying to get from this place, and they didn't have the baking soda. But anyway, across from them is the Organic Collective, but they're closed on Tuesdays, right? But I know that they're closed for meals or something like that. But they have a little store, a little organic produce and stuff like that. They have these probiotic drinks, and I know there was a little one that I wanted because I would, I wanted it. So let me go down this far. Let me go up and get that. So, on the way up, of course, I stopped by my guy that I give my guys, whatever. They have the fruit stand. They have a stand right there. Everybody comes to them. Ooh, they're very popular. That's where I get my coconut from. Okay, so I get 2 coconuts as usual, but I usually sit next door, and they're building something there, so my sitting spot is gone. But now they bring out a stool for me, so I sit down there, and store get my coconut, get the other coconut, so I'm hydrated. Da-da! Sorry, kind of lose your seat. Just down. I don't know. You in America. I don't know what to tell you. So I finished with that. Then I went up to check with thing, and I went to the organic store, and I got and I was just getting rid of the thing, but I said, let me see what else. Let me see what else. So I'm up there looking. I'm like, okay. Obviously, I'm gonna spend some more money, right? Because they have good products. And I needed a cucumber for later on when I do my thing. So I got an organic cucumber. What else did I get from there? I got some, I gotta show these. Don't go to place. Well, you can go someplace, but don't. If you're losing your signal, like Carol is, then you gotta catch it on the rebound. Wait a second, I'll be right there. Hold on. Oh, let me get this plate too. This will be good too. Show you the plate too. This is it. Okay. At that antique store, I got this plate. It's like a bowl plate. It's famous thing. But I realized when I got it, I had gotten one last year, and it is here, and I've been using it. So now I got 2 because there's a whole set. I guess I keep on buying one at a time anyway. So I got that. And so I got for the organic place, the organic collector. They have produce. They sell produce. They sell produce and like that, but they don't have any spice. They sell produce and like all kinds of rices. I'm not into rice, but they're really, really good, right? Flaxseed ball, very bitter. So we got 3 of them. I ate one yesterday. I'll eat one today. And they have all kinds of sesame ball, but they're very healthy and whatever. So I like them. What else did I do yesterday? And of course, not of course, but I walked. Well, I walked back. The real vicious. There's one vicious dog, or vicious. He really don't like me. A dog's barking me. I don't know why. I got that energy. But I was talking to Malcolm the other day, and he has a dog in the neighborhood that actually bit him. And the conjecture is, here's what we think it is. The dog is as what's called an alpha dog, right, like that. And this dog had always he follows me a little bit. Alpha dogs. Well, see, I'm not an alpha, I'm a sigma, but I'm a threat. Some kind of energy goes out there because animals know what you are. They know miles away, right? All the dogs, but they stopped barking at me now. And even this alpha dog, he got to back up. You don't mess with a sigma person, because a sigma person, they chill. They mind their own business. They don't want to bother them. But if you mess with a sigma, it won't work out well for you. So I have my stick. Oh, let me show you what I do. Why not? Hey, this is what we do in the morning, right? I'll tell you what's happening today. Wait a second. What? I'm going again. No, I'm going right over here. Okay. This is my stick that I walk with. It's bamboo, right? Last year, I found that they kept it here for me this year, like that. Now, what I do when I walk, I use this to hold on to the thing because that's the way it goes. So I'm walking like this. I have to move the chair, walking like this, right? And you know, sometimes I hit the thing, sometimes I just carry it like this, you know, walk like that. But what I do, because what dogs do, what they do is they see you and they circle around back of you. In fact, when you're training a dog, what you do, when they circle around back, you turn back and face them. They won't attack you from the front, because like wolves, they're descendant of wolves, so they do in packs, and they got to do the sneak inside it out, whatever it is. Hey, but so what I do when I talk, when the dogs come to me, oh, so I'm usually walk like that. All I do is I just swing the stick in the back like that. I walk and swing the stick in the back like that. And they get the message. They get the message. So that solves all my doggy problems here when I walk, because I got to walk. This is what I do. When I came 21 years ago, I would walk into Pondicherry from the beach, and I got a reputation. They would call me the walking man. I walk. Okay. What else happened? Okay, so I don't want to I want to keep you long. Well, I do want to keep you long. So I got my morning drink right there. I got the herb in there, but I put the cinnamon in there. It's I think it's still too hot. Yeah, I gotta wait a little while, because you shouldn't drink hot tea. It's like burn, That's why your lips has got your hand, your lips. Don't worry. I'll tell you some other time. I'll tell you about that. So I'm set. This will stay there. That'll stay there. Oh, one more thing. I guess you see this smoke wafting all the time when I'm recording you, right? Oh, no. This is good. When I was doing normal radio, when I was doing the station, whatever, I would play. There's a record by the Art Ensemble of Chicago. Very long record, it's an hour, whatever it is, with two sides. It's called People in Sorrow. It's like bells. Art Ensemble of Chicago is this jazz group from Chicago, and they do famous Hammond Blue, a bunch of people. In fact, I met one of them, and I told him what I was doing, and he said. So what I do is, when I did normal radio, I would always play that in the background, especially when I'm talking. I would just play it in the background. So if you try to rip me off, rip what I'm saying off, then what you would do is you would get this. You would get this. You can hear the chime, so you know what's going on here. It's authentically normal radio, right? And we try to edit what doesn't like that. Okay, that was when I was doing radio in the 80s and 90s, right? Then when I would visit a couple of years ago, I was doing these things when I first started doing Instagram, where I always had my YouTube channel, which was for archival purposes only, but I then had two phones, and then I had this idea. Oh, I always have ideas. And what I would do is I would take my long walk in the morning to 3 hours. Right? I'd come back, but I had two phones. 1+6 and a 1+7. I always record on 1+7 here. Okay. So I would take the 1+6. What is it? Yeah. No. I take the 1+6. Anyway, when I visit my sister, I come to an area, right? I come to the house, and then there's like a carport, whatever it is. There's no cars in there. It's an outside area right by the house, right? And I would come, and I would set up that I guess it's the 1+6 phone up, and I would immediately start recording what I was doing. And one of the things I would do is I have this outside, so I have the incense, and I would light an incense. That's part of the ritual, doing like that. And I tell people, we talk on the phone, right? And say, okay, I got to record for Instagram. So and I would talk like this, right? But then, Instagram, you sort of take on a character. You see what I'm saying? You sort of do whatever you do, right? So I like the incense that's going in the background or whatever. I have my little staging. I have my David Hammond flag, the red, black, and green with the stripes, whatever flag. Always. I didn't bring it with me on this trip, but I got them all over the place. Anyway, so that would be my set. Anyway, that's what it is. And then when I'm getting ready, I say, okay, here we go. And I turn the thing, and I would do the Instagram. It was much shorter than I'm talking to you now. I do the Instagram, and then, I turn it off. But the other camera has recorded everything I've been doing from the beginning. So I call it the making of series. So the Instagram, we get the Instagram. But the YouTube, when I put it on YouTube, you will get the making of, which includes the Instagram post that I did, right? Now, here's the thing. See, I'm an archivist. So what happens is, what I'm doing is basically recording my adventures, my life, blah, 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 all the rest of that stuff, for YouTube. So even this, when I record now, I just, blah, blah, and I put it up on YouTube, and all my stuff gets picked up on someplace else, on BitChute, and then what happens, I'm recorded in these two places, and when I have all this stuff here, what I'll do is I'll put it on a drive, and when I get back to DeBrother, I'll put it all on my computer. So basically, I'm recording in 4 different places, whatever it is, like that. Okay. Now, what about the smoke? We remember that. So that smoke idea came from them. Remember, we had the signature or whatever for normal radio, but here, this smoke is like a signature. So if somebody try to rip off or whatever they do, then they got the smoke. So this is like a signature thing, you see? But since it's a visual thing, because we're doing the visual medium, the normal radio, the Art Ensemble Chicago, People in Sorrow, since it was the audio thing, it was the audio thing with the little bell and stuff like that. Why am I telling you all this? Because I want you all, look, if you're doing what you're doing, then you do what you're doing, right? And then everything I have different kinds. Like in the morning here, when we do these Grand Rising reports, you see I have headphones on, right? And you don't wear a cover, you know what I mean? You're looking over. Well, it's because before this, I'm listening to stuff on my device, and when I go upstairs to make the concoction here, I got cinnamon sticks in there. Concoction here right now. I always listen to. I'm listening to a report. Like right now, I'm listening to Giannis. They're talking about the AI. There's this whole thing with AI. There's this new some other time. Anyway, the Chinese have let this AI supposed to be open source anyway. But you know what happens when the Americans get it, right? The Americans, I say. When the capitalists get it, well, I should say. When the people who only want to make money, they don't want to do nothing for the people. So when they get it, they try to commodify. So the AI. Everybody's, oh, you should do chat GPT. I said, I don't do this. I always wait now for stuff, see what's happening. Well, the Chinese got this other one. They let out was this public, but it's supposed to be open source anyway. So now everybody's signing up for this other thing, right? And it's sending the tech thing into a tizzy, right? Oh, what a great time to be witnessing what's going on, right? Because it's going down. It's going down, 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 down. All those people that think that they're predatory, think they're gonna beat up on human beings, they're cooked. They're gonna get them. Anyway, that's it. Gotta go. I know it's been long. Bye. See you later. Oh, tonight, what is it? World Stuff Day. We'll talk.